232.
Einmech makes her way up the pyramid.
Yeah.
She sees you pull out your weapons. You fools. You're so strong, aren't you?
Nope.
I have not drawn my weapon.
I'm not strong. I can barely lift myself.
You all have a warrior spirit. She just keeps walking towards you. It's like a 50-foot walk, so it's
Yeah.
going to take a while.
Just,
I'll walk towards her.
I'm just gonna. Well, I'm gonna hold you back. I'm not gonna let you go, because I'm putting myself in front of everyone right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna tell her strength isn't measured by power; it's measured by courage.
Just get in her face.
So would you say I'm not the most courageous, walking up to 4 people, while I am all alone and you are standing as a unit, pretending you are brave when you're merely hiding behind each other? If you wish for me to be the bitch that sends errands and messages to Hakotep, why don't you show me how strong you are?
You know, Chief, I don't actually hold with going around and insulting even our enemies the way that you do. And I also don't like lying. I'll tell you the truth, and her too. I'm terrified. But lady, I liked you so much better when you weren't talking, and it's going to bring me so much joy to shut you up. Let's do this.
You looked better with no skin.
That was a laugh of terror. Rodrigo's convinced he's dead. They're all dead. But you know what? If we're going out like pirates, we're going out like pirates.
With that, she puts her hand into her scalp and begins to just pull it away.
Can we get an attack of opportunity?
No, she's still like 30 feet away.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna cast a spell.
If you're going to cast a spell, she might react before you.
Okay.
Because she's also a spellcaster.
Let's just let her. Let's
Let's let her monologue.
Yeah.
She
a
rips
spell if she
her
gets-
skin away, and as she does, she grows like 1.5 feet in height.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yep.
My skin holds me back too.
And Chief Skeleton just flies into the
This is gonna be
sky.
from where I am. I mean, now you look familiar.
Would we please stop sassing?
You know what? That's all I did when I knew this woman. So you guys can hide, and I'll just sass, and it helped me last time.
So you wish to do this now, here, on the edge of the pyramid?
I'll put my sword away. And just... We can posture all we want. But we both know that Hakotep's the man with the plan. So let's play his game.
I mean,
I'll kind of Rodrigo's sword.
all these witty one-liners. I just keep wasting them.
Would you rather fight her when she's alone or with Hakotep?
I'm never alone.
Yeah.
Oh god, he's right behind her. Oh god, he's right behind her. And invisible.
You
He also
hear
comes out of the skin.
the sound of heavy footsteps rounding the pyramid
Is it the dinosaur?
as a cart, a chariot,
Nice.
pulls
Oh
by
no!
two manticores rounds.
This is a bigger problem than she is.
And a man dressed entirely in a purple, extravagant armor with a dead-faced mask is holding a giant longbow pointing it up towards the mountain. The pyramid. Yeah, which
Might
is
as well
as big as
call
a
it a
mountain.
It's a mountain.
I don't think I ever saw this guy.
You did? No, you never.
No,
you never
I didn't.
did. Yeah.
I did, and I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
And not to mention the ever-reaching power of Neferuset.
She's gonna appear on the other side.
Would you like the skyline to be consumed by darkness? The sun to drip black blood onto the horizon?
We've got an old scary thing that does that for us. Thanks.
I've heard Neferuset speak of this Dagon. Do you not understand what happened? Conduit? Do you not remember that this was a deal? That she too has Dagon's power?
You knew that, right?
Well,
A little bit, yeah. She did.
We'll be waiting. I would kill you now. But for you, Hakotep wishes the pleasure. And for you, her Dark Lord is hungry.
yeah, well. She may have his power, but I think he wants to keep us for his own. She can try. I mean, she's tried before.
She has studied and been with these creatures for centuries.
Hmm?
You've known them for what? A week?
I just assume he likes to keep his pets.
You're not pets, you're merely bait on a line. Rodrigo, you feel the pull, don't you? Consider this a message from Hakotep's and Neferuset's bitch. She walks down facing you, not turning away until she's 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
At which point the chariot guy lowers his bow and she gets on the back. And the two turn around the corner and then with a flash they are gone.
I'm just gonna, as soon as they're gone, I'm just gonna kind of get like jelly legs. I'm just gonna go.
I'm gonna catch her quickly. Oh shit!
Yes, you catch her.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I almost don't because I'm so weakened by the dark. The last time I saw that charioteer, he killed me with a single fire from his bow.
What the fuck was that thing?
The charioteer?
Yeah.
That was one of Neferuset's guardians.
Oh, cool. Okay. When did you see it?
I was walking in darkness past the witches when I came to an empty room. And like a fire out of the eastern corner, those manticores rode, and he rode with them. I saw him only for a moment before he sighted me. And then I was dead.
So he was hanging out with the witches?
No. No, he guarded the door to them. I saw him before, actually, in the pyramid.
Yeah. When everything was going haywire just before we met back up with you.
I mean, say what you will about Hakotep's people, but after watching her tear off... Is her skin still there?
No, it's vanished away.
After watching them tear off their skin and ride through portals, they're very extreme.
I mean, the portals was kind of your fault.
Oh, yeah, I'll take full ownership for that right now. Why not? I did that. I need a rest. If we're going to do this, I need to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a plan.
I mean, do we have a plan? Other than just go in guns a-blazing and if we die, well, then... Sorry, Osirian. We tried.
I mean, we'll be dead though, so...
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you guys will be.
It's true.
Yeah.
You and I can watch Osirian crumble from some inky black.
I don't think she'll let us have a very good view.
No.
Maybe not.
Well, I was damned when I made a deal with the demon. You can't really be double damned.
I mean...
Who wants stale...
I think that's true. Haven't you made deals with 2 demons?
Who wants stale rations?
Start walking towards our camp.
Yeah.
I could do with some stale rations. Do we have stale rations? I don't want bacon or anything like that. I hope we've run out of that. Who has stale rations?
Probably yes.
Sounds like a meal.
Holy shit, I've got some from when we first got off the boat.
That's what I wanted. Desert preserved rations. That sounds like a great
To be
meal.
fair, they're salt preserved rations, because that's how we cure things on ships. Salt everything. There's scurvy everywhere.
I know
People
that.
don't have teeth.
Yeah, I know. You know what?
Or hair.
Hey.
If
that
this
I
is
got
our
here at the
last
desert.
meal, I'm going to say pulling out that rod. This is our last meal. Who wants to go out in style?
Absolutely.
Screw Hakotep. I've got my own tent.
Screw Hakotep!
Yay.
I'm going to make a fucking tent filled with food and fanciness.
The tent surrounds you. The food is wonderful. The beds are comfortable. The mood is still somber.
I'm going to, and I'm hoping it still exists. Sleight of hand. I'm going to go through Rodrigo's stuff. Try to find the loot.
Oh, sure.
The loot?
Ding, 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 ding.
Does this heal with my fast healing because it's poison?
It just, actually, if you guys sleep the night off, it'll go away.
Okay.
Yay.
19. Can your perception go over 19?
27.
Damn it.
You see her reaching into your bag.
I assume she's looking for the scroll, which I happen to know is gone, and she can find that on her own.
She pulls out the loot.
Oh. Gods, do I still have that thing?
I guess so.
Pass it over. It must be out of tune by now. The last time I played it was in the desert. Ha! Do you remember the desert? When I got lost and met a bison with a human face and it was nice to us. It served us tea.
We could,
Wasn't that great? You guys met bee people. They wouldn't even let me in.
wow, you have not been let into a lot of places.
I'm not actually a very well-liked person, Neith. I don't know if you know this. I'm going to start trying to tune it, but I have no idea how to do so. I only rolled a 7.
Oh, Mike, we didn't get paid out today.
Yeah, I just got the email. I knew it.
7,
I
yeah,
told
you. You don't know what's good, but like, that sounds good. Then you do the other one, and you're like, oh, maybe it doesn't sound good.
But you know what? It's probably no worse than it started. It is.
Yeah.
While they're trying to tune a loop, I'm just gonna kind of, you know, she gave us a bit of information.
Who?
Nefarious? Imok. I don't know. The skinless woman.
She had skin until I taunted her.
It's true.
She gave us a very valuable piece of information we can use to our advantage.
What's that?
We're tearing ourselves apart like a cancer. In our desperation and our stress, we are not trusting each other anymore. We don't have each other's backs. We're laying blame for mistakes and blunders. I'm not going to ask you guys to go fight Hakotep with me for what is fully my mistake. But I'm going to ask you guys to stand with me as my friends.
Even if we wanted to leave, Chief, where are we going to go?
To the desert where she hunts you. They'll be expecting us to come in angry, bickering, desperate.
This is why we're having a feast. Right?
I'm just still like snapping the strings on the loop, being like, oh no, I'm running out of strings.
Ding.
You know, deep, 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 deep. I'm gonna just, as I'm having a heartfelt conversation with Chief, I'm gonna lean over and be like, I fixed that once, stop that.
Oh god, I'm sorry. Spam it, yes. I asked, was not an option.
I am sorry that I've put us in a worse position. But I know that my strength is just that much more with you guys backing me. So let's face them, not with desperation, but renewed vigor and confidence that if we do nothing else than defy him, we do good and we lay that groundwork. For he will fall in time. Syrian will not be in his rule forever.
I will make you a deal. We will go in there fine and happy. And you know, we'll fuck some shit up, because we may die doing it, but it'll be fine. One condition.
Be fine. It won't be fine.
You know what? Death, whatever. I mean...
Yeah, it saves you who probably won't die. I mean... Stuck somewhere. Internal something.
Yeah, no big deal. One condition. No running off ahead of us anymore.
Patience and desperation. You want to write it on my forehead?
Yeah.
Well, you've got Ankep's vote. I'm gonna finish snapping the last string on the lute. Fuck! I have been pulling your ass out of the fire since I met you.
Actually, can we put it on your hand? Don't go ahead of the party.
You are the most, at turns, courageous, selfish, worst chariot driver, love-addled, personal bubble blind, dead person I've ever met.
Ooh, dead.
And I've saved your ass thus far. I'm not going to leave you hanging in the wind now. Besides, I have carved Audrigo onto literally everything of Hakotep's but his throne room. I'm not missing this opportunity.
We never carved middle fingers into the last of the slates.
We've got something to do.
He'll be expecting you guys are dead.
He might, actually. This might be like our surprise. Had I not sassed, I mock. It's fine.
Let's assume the worst. Let's assume they're all waiting in a room together to fire nothing but their best at us when we first show up. That's why we have Ankep. He takes all the hits and we go in screaming.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. You really thought we were going to run away at this point, when literally everything is at its very worst?
No, but I can't say I expected us to do it as a team.
I'm just going to point out, though, for the sake of argument, last time we all hated each other, we blew up a pyramid and knocked another one out of the sky. Like, when it comes to pyramids, we're like 5-0. I guess
Doesn't he have like 30, though?
They've all been grounded.
Huh.
30 and a Sphinx, which I'm counting as another one. That's 31 and 0.
I think it's wind coming in, cracking the window.
Well, while
I'm hearing that.
everyone's kind of enjoying their fucking last meal before death row, Chief is gonna go do that thing because he doesn't need to sleep, where he just stands vertically for 6 hours.
Chief,
Ah,
I know you're dead, The beds are comfortable.
They are.
Ooh, nice. I'll lay.
The solid form of Panya falls beside you.
The solid form of Panya.
And I think it's finally time that I give you this item.
Has it been in the tent the whole time?
Now it falls out of. I just gotta find it. I don't remember. Is it on my phone? Ugh. I got it.
Please tell me it's just like a blue gelatinous cube we can't get wet.
It's just been eating Panya alive from the inside. It's just...
We've just had a gelatinous cube where we've been like, yeah, Patty who doesn't move, and she's just been rotting in it. Or like...
It falls out of Panya's pouch and rolls onto your lap.
Oh boy.
It is a small scarab brooch that is going to enhance one of your skills. I'm going to decide it. It has a faded inscription on it.
Oh boy.
That faintly looks like the words, "Sorry for not always knowing what to say."
Oh boy.
Yeah, she wouldn't be giving you that if she knew you lost the mask, though. So.
She knows. She's just paralyzed with anger.
Nope, she doesn't know.
I believe that as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna text Phaedra.
Is anyone else going to do anything before the night consumes us?
Set my alarm for 6 a.m.
Nice.
The last spell of every day. Alarm.
Yeah, otherwise you guys wake up. You all actually dream of moments of the past.
Nope.
Neat sees the Viper.
Oh, fuck that guy.
You secretly.
Rodrigo
crushing
sees
on him.
himself painted silver performing on stage for everyone at Mominifra's command.
I dream nothing.
Chief sees himself cutting an 11-year-old boy in half.
Because he felt guilt.
And Ankep dreams of something different. Of a scorpion floating in the sky that says to him the words, "He is no god." And then you wake up.
Fuck, that is inspirational. I wish I had your dream.
Would you guys like to venture into the pyramid, assuming you do all your things?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna test my dance skills.
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna dance into the
I would
pyramid.
really like some
42.
time to...
I'm the best fucking
do
dancer
some
in
You are.
Syria.
There's one thing that Hakotep can never take away from you, is your dance skills. I mean, you've never challenged him to a dance-off.
I'm going to.
We'll see how it goes.
Could you imagine if somehow I am like area of effect evasion? I'm fine. I'm like I
Well,
said
it's like the
dance.
fucking end of Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You guys enter into the air crypt. The poison in the hallway has dissipated. As you get in and you look over the balcony, you see that the doorway has opened. And there is just a pristine looking sandstone, about a 200-foot drop, and what looks like technology you have never seen before, one of which is blown up and smoking.
I'm gonna lean over and be like, "Bet you we did that."
You know what I bet? For once, I'm the one with a fucking answer to the problem. Give me your ropes. I'm crawling down the vines.
Do we have rope?
No.
Good luck.
I've got fucking no rope. Got 2 grappling hooks though.
Just you hook them to each other. It's worse than having them
You
separate.
guys can just take time,
Yeah.
find a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just, you know.
Float down.
I'll even say Olive's here to do a dimension door,
Oh, thank God.
just to make it really easy.
She would have showed
Wait,
up.
wait. Was it not this room that we lost our rope in? Where did we lose our rope?
You lost some of your rope in this room.
Yeah.
Some in the lava chamber, I think.
Yeah.
It was not my rope that got lost in the lava chamber.
No.
My rope got lost in
Yeah, it
here.
was cheap.
Our rope should technically be somewhere in
Should
here.
be between two of the
Yeah.
things.
I'm happy to get it, grab it, and rope us down.
You guys make it to the bottom. A large crack mars the floor of this expansive chamber, running from the west side to the east side where the crack splits in two. 8 tower-like structures of glass and metal, the weird machines, rise from square pits in 2 rows. Their gears and other mechanical contrivances in ceaseless motion. Plumes of pinkish smoke rise from one furthest to the southwest. However, it shudders every few seconds. A corridor exits the hall to the east, and a dark stone blocks Bar's passage to the west. An audible thrum resonates through the chamber, and a sweet, burning odor floats in the air. After a few moments, you all hear a voice. Greeting, mortals. You now stand in the beating heart of the Sky Pharaoh's innermost sanctum. I am Sahela, engineer of the Shori, bound to this great flying hulk for more years than I am willing to count. I presume it is you who brought down the pyramid, who contest the will of Hakotep the Wicked, Hakotep the Warmonger, Hakotep the Incomplete. The ethereal outline winks for a moment, and then reconstitutes in a more substantial form of a short, wizened Garundi woman, leaning heavily on a walking stick, twice as tall as she is. Her face is a map of wrinkles, her back is crooked, her hands are twisted with arthritis. In a tone of curt annoyance, she adds, "Took you long enough." Boom, your face.
Ooh.
Who wants her? Chief, you have the most faces, right?
Yeah.
She just leans on her walking stick.
I'm sorry, did you say incomplete? Because he got his mask back.
But, I mean, technically, is one of him the imp and the mask was the Ka, or is there one other thing? I don't know.
The Ka.
I never understood.
He still needed to find his body, didn't he, though?
He is his body.
He is his body.
His heart, his mask, and his body. And you say he is complete.
Well, he has his mask now. Okay, wait.
I am not surprised. His power reaches farther than I can ever imagine.
So does that mean he's complete?
He's complete, yes. No more than you or us.
Says the half-fish.
Think of it like a man who is missing a hand. Yes, he has his hand back, but is this hand stronger than his other hand?
I mean, hopefully not.
He had it all before and he died once.
Right?
Sounds like she's making this okay.
No, I'm just saying, right? Like, that's...
The stories say he was split into 3 parts. That was to preserve him in death,
Yes.
to lock him away as punishment. With them reunited, now he can truly die.
Are you on his side or just neutral?
I am a Shori engineer locked here to watch over the engines, which are, as you can see, beyond repair.
Well, we did that, right?
I assume so, yes.
And you're confirming they're beyond repair.
With time, we could
irreplaceable.
get the other 5 running. It would fly slower, but
What would it take to render them inoperable?
Can I just Can I just storm over and do a disable device check and break one even worse?
they're locked. They're like beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, they're
They're
magic devices.
Yeah, they're magic devices, mechanical. They're futuristic from the past. You know.
I just assumed that I would take like a chunk.
No, because they're like wrapped in like they're protected as well with glass. To respond to your question, she says, "I am locked here to ensure they are fixed, and with time I will. It is but my purpose as a prisoner here.
Interesting.
You can destroy, but I will fix. It's my purpose. But if Hakotep was dead, then there's a little bit of a loophole.
I'm
You'd
gonna
be free.
I'm gonna
Not
walk
free.
over,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take my little gold scarab, the little gold scarab that I have, and I'm just gonna hand it to her and be like, "This is an offering to you."
I am sorry, I am a spirit, so I cannot hold that.
I'm just gonna put it on the ground then and be like, We're
Great,
working
now
on
there's
it.
a tripping hazard on my floor.
To be
pick
fair,
it up,
as a
don't get
spirit, you don't really have to worry about
Put it
it.
back in
Yes,
my
but
pocket.
what if a poor man comes through and trips and breaks his ankle?
This
What
is
if you
the
trip
point.
on this?
I could. I'm very forgetful.
All right. We're working on it. We're gonna try.
Do you have any questions about what waits you?
Oh God, yes. Tell us everything. Starting with how this all works. Don't actually tell us that, because I could not replicate it even if I tried. Does it run by rapier? Don't even answer that. I'm being sassy. I apologize. I'm sorry. You've just given us some really good news, and I don't know how
She
to take
picks up her
it.
stick and hits you, but because it's a spirit, nothing happens.
I still
And she just
flinch.
says, "Shut up!
All right, I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God, she's Rafiki.
You talk too much."
Right?
He's a little excited.
Hey, that's enough out of you.
You guys seem to live on the tip of your tongue. Sit, wait, listen.
I'm gonna sit down.
She points to the stone block to the west. Hakotep is through there. But to the east is the key to opening this door. And his herald, Mek, waits on the other side.
Of course she does.
She stands in guard with her Anubis-like army.
And a chariot.
No, the chariot is in further. That is General Tawaret.
Towelret.
Tawaret.
Towelret.
Tawaret.
Towelret.
He was a great general that led all of Hakotep's armies. I
Well, that's
advise, if you can, just ignore him. He takes pleasure in wearing skin and decapitating people for fun.
Where is he?
He is further in the temple.
So we don't need to go there, though.
You might.
You just said...
avoid him if we
Yeah,
can.
if you can. If you just get
If you
avoid him.
can.
But you said that, so the...
She's
Imek,
the spirit. She's helping me.
Imek
She's not
has to keep-
speaking in
wait.
absolutes.
Imet's behind that
I
door.
am speaking in absolutes.
Never mind. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm gonna,
Imet
take
is
5
behind that
paces.
door. Imet's behind that door and has the key to Hakotep's door.
That's not Hakotep's door. That's the way to Hakotep's chamber. Through the rest of his pyramid.
Oh.
Oh no.
But the key for that first door is in that one.
That is correct.
Sweet.
How great would it be if all our backs were turned? She was just telling us, and Hakotep came out. It was like bzz, 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 bzz.
Just comes out wearing a towel. Oh.
All right. So, about how many of his heralds and generals
Are there?
are we looking at?
There's Mek, his herald.
Yep.
I saw the dreaded snake woman make her way through here.
Yeah, that's our bad.
Well, I mean, she's out of her... yes, it is your bad.
We tried.
There is Neferuset with her chamber to the dark tapestry. Awful woman. Awful. She's awful. She's just weird. She's just...
She's
she has-
got
Her eyes are dead, like yours.
the wait. The whole dark tapestry?
She speaks of the dark tapestry. But it's all gibberish, crazy talk that is all just make-believe. She's just a dark sorcerer.
Totally crazy. Stories.
Then there are the witches, of which only 3 remain.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I would not say that is bad. They are also awful, awful things. There is a horrible thing. The dreaded Neferuset did. She reanimated a demon from the dead.
Wait, what?
What kind of demon?
It was large and had crab-like pincers.
His name's Nanuruset.
No.
He's back. I mean, you know.
Well, good luck.
Okay. Let me just get this straight. We've got Mek and an Anubis-like army.
Yes, yes.
We've got that chariot dude that if we can, we should probably just avoid him.
Yes, but he probably will be hunting through the temple looking
Sweet.
for people.
Great. We've got Neferuset and her chamber to the dark tapestry.
Yes.
We've got the witches, but there's only 3 of them.
Yes.
And then we've got...
There also is the giant snake.
Jesus.
A giant mechanical snake?
No, it is undead and a corpse.
And is he in a room, or is
He also
just
kind of
floating around?
slithers everywhere.
So-
when he's hungry, he looks for food.
Also avoid him if we can?
Oh, you won't be able to, probably.
Okay, sweet.
And this is before we open Hakotep's door.
Well, it's not exactly a straight line. You can avoid some of them if you're lucky, but like I said, they might be looking for you.
Probably.
And then, let me just scroll through. That's it! Easy as pie!
Except for Hakotep himself.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. He is very powerful. He has taken down armies. However, he has a weakness. He's mortal, just like you.
Dandy.
Dandy.
And he hides behind his wife.
Yeah,
Not
that
in the
we
way you
know.
suspect. He, in fact, is stronger than her. They have both read the tapestry, so they say. However, he goes into a frenzy if his wife is ever harmed. He thinks irrationally. So what I've heard from the other spirits.
Irrationally, you say? Irrationally.
He's in perfect senses if you reunited his 3 pieces. He'll remember everything. If you've spoken with him before, he was probably just a caricature of what he once was.
Oh, good.
He is a full, complete Hakotep, the horrible Hakotep, the ruiner. Anyway, you should get going. If you ever need to sleep, I recommend not sleeping. And good luck!
We wish you the best in your repairs.
Oh, thank you. I hope to get them up in 4 to 5 years.
Oh, sweet, we're fine.
Yeah, oh, I didn't think it was gonna be.
I mean, I didn't think so either, but I was afraid. I mean, I was concerned you were. No, that's. I'm just gonna stop. It's just making me sound bad.
And with that, we have entered the final dungeon. The final encounters. We have one last 6 to 8 hour session to get through the rest.
Gulp.
Gloves are off. It is time to face Hakotep. And he is it out for Rodrigo, I'll tell you that much.
He is?
He feels when people carving on his statues. he's gonna carve an Hakotep on your forehead.
And my dying breath will be like, you forgot the H. I'll be like, that was the point. That was like, no, don't die yet.
No, damn it! Damn it!